What's up? I got a green screen. So after playing this game, I'm level 22. It's actually nice. I actually really like it. Now I know. I didn't have high hopes for this game, but come on. The best you call these weren't exactly the best. 3. I didn't even play Black Ops 4. So a lot of people are giving their feedback on the game. Call of Duty is trying to listen to their community. But a lot of people aren't saying the good stuff about the game. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say the good stuff and I'm going to say the bad stuff. And, you know, see if it... Yep. Okay. Anyway. So I made a list of the pros and cons of the game. Yeah, check it out. Why would I do that? So I'm going to go over... Hopefully after this, you can kind of get the idea whether you're going to buy the game. You probably will, because what else is there to play? So we're going to get into the game. And we're going to talk while I play, because that's how good I am. Number 1. One of my favorite things in this game. You can get 10 attachments on a gun. 10! I can't find a game. Dude, I remember a Call of Duty when you could only have 1. And then there was a perk where you could have, called Bling, where you could have 2, and it was like heaven. Dude, now you can have 10. I feel like a superhero. And I really like this idea because this gives a majority of the weapons potential. I love this fucking gun, dude. I'm so fast with this thing. Look at that.
Bring your best or go home. Taking Able. We hold Able. The lead's ours.
What is this, Cold War? 10 attachments on a weapon.
They're taking Baker.
You want to explain to me what you're doing here?
I came looking for booty.
Total domination. Push back.
Shut up. All right. Oh! See you, suckers.
Charlie. Charlie is ours.
Oh my god. Hey, you mind? Shut up. Can we address this situation that this magazine, when I tack sprint, is literally in my mouth? Look at this. It's just in my mouth. When I run, I'm like... It couldn't be any more in the middle of my screen. Look at that. Look at that. See you. Dude, this game gets me shooting teammates more than any other Call of Duty. Here, I got you something. All right. Dude, this fucking guy. Like, what kind of angle is that? That gives you an advantage.
Charlie. Taking Able.
Shut up! I'm sick of this magazine in my... Fuck you. Ah! Ah! What the fuck? What? I don't know where I am.
Hi, how are you?
So you can put 10 attachments on a gun, which is never seen before, that I know of. I mean, look at all this. I don't even know what half this stuff is. You get like perks and stuff. You got all these magazine ammo types. You could put incendiary around. You can increase the fire rate. There's so many things that you can do with your gun. And I've been saying this for a while, that customization is going to be crucial to the gaming aspect for the player. I've been saying this since Black Ops 2, but fuck me. Number 2 is the advanced gun settings. So what I mean by that is this setting. So this was first introduced in Cold War, and it's fantastic. I love understanding this. Can totally help you out when you're creating a build for a gun. It's fantastic. I know that there's limb damage. I'm not sure how that works. Vital damage, I'm 45. I'm guessing that's a headshot. Number 3, the snipers are balanced. Now, I know the first death in this video, I got my ass spread by a sniper. Hey, it happens. But it's nowhere near as dominant as the snipers in Cold. I'm good. You know how I feel about Cold War snipers. Number 4. The movement in this game is nutty. Look at this momentum. Gain a stacking increased movement effect for a short time after a kill. You got this one where you can just fucking sprint faster. You've got this one where you can, your movement speed is increased. Number 5 is one of my favorite things about this game. The headshot is stronger than it's ever been. Now, what do I mean by that? So I'm taking that the vital damage, I love how I pointed to the screen as if you can see. The vital damage, I'm guessing that's the headshot. So a headshot, 1 bullet to the head is 45 damage instead of the regular 30, right? That's what I'm guessing. This Hawkinson 348 whatever. Are you telling me a single bullet does 84 damage? Out of, I'm taking a wild guess here. Out of 100? Are you telling me that it's 2 shots to kill somebody with this thing? If one of them's a headshot? Now, number 6. This game encourages extremely. So I really like that because it's similar to Cold War. Now, you don't really have that many campers in Cold War. The only people that camp are those fucking losers with the thermal LMG. There's no campers in this game. There isn't. It's very rare I come across somebody like in a corner. Number 7, blitz mode. Like I said in Cold War, I don't play 6v6 no more. Personally, for me, I think 6v6 is it's done. I think it's had its time. Now, should they get rid of it? Absolutely not. But 6v6 is a more competitive, more personal feeling type of gameplay. I have not touched 6v6 Cold War since 12v12 came out. Number 8, this is definitely the most nostalgic Call of Duty I've played because it's aggressive, because people play to see how aggressive they can get, to get into the gunfights. That's what Call of Duty was all about. And nostalgic meaning like I can't wait to play the next game. And with all these gun attachments and all these different customizations, it's gonna bring me to the last one, number 9. I have fun playing this game. I actually do, and it's just a beta. This beta of Vanguard is better than the full release of Cold War when it first initially came out. I'm not trying to say Cold War sucks, but so let's go into the bad news. Number 1, the biggest thing I hate about this game, I can't see shit. I can't see any. I see these kill cams and I can't see shit. I can't see shit. And I didn't have that problem in Cold War. I don't understand. I know they're different engines, but Warzone was like the same thing. I couldn't see. I am not playing Red Star. What an awful map. I'm not playing Red Star. They should just get rid of it. How's my green screen, by the way? I got a lot of ideas for this. I can make some weird shit. Okay. Oh, I'm hitting somebody. Woohoo! Like, I just play so stupid when I play this game. Well, one thing's for sure, they fixed the sun. I remember the sun was just nutty. It was like the Holy Spirit of Jesus. So, number 3 is a little iffy. I'm not gonna say too much about it because I don't even wear headphones, but a lot of people don't like the audio in this game. Audio isn't consistent, meaning like you should hear footsteps. Honestly, I feel like the audio is too good to a degree. Now, I said this in an earlier video. If the audio in Warzone was equivalent to real life, I can hear my neighbors walk. I should not be able to hear people in the building next to me or 3 floors above me. If I'm in a house, I shouldn't be able to hear anyone outside of that house. What am I gonna hear my neighbors walk the dog when I'm in my room? Hi. Holy Jesus Christ of Nazareth. So, like, I don't really wear headphones, so I can't say much about the audio. But a lot of people really complain about it. And if it's one thing I've noticed is that, now correct me if I'm wrong, But the people that complain about audio the most are the ones that rely on it the most. Look, I totally understand where you're coming from. Now, I know that sometimes it should be where it's at. Later. Hi. But, I mean, all right, in a way, they're right. You should be able to hear footsteps that are right next to you. Sometimes you don't. But that also doesn't mean you should hear people 3 houses down the road. In this game, I guess footsteps like aren't heard at all. I mean, obviously there's a problem with that. Number 4, the perk. So some of the perks don't really make sense to me. Like this, training and how to avoid detection by the enemy. Immune to the effects of piercing vision. I don't know what that means. And if someone can explain it to me, hey, let me know. Piercing vision, I'm guessing it's that scan tracking thing through walls, where you can like scan through walls when you get like hit markers through them. I'm guessing that's what that is. I don't know because I haven't experienced that yet. 5, does Ghost fucking work? Look, I've been playing Call of Duty since 2008. I know things are much more competitive, but I have never seen people pre-aim corners and doors and windows, anything like this game. Even Cold War, people are just like this, and it's like they know exactly where I am. I'm like, how would you know I'm there? Now, I know it happens sometimes, but it happens way too often. And so another thing that I don't understand, undetectable while moving by spy planes, enemy intel, and field mic. Okay, so while moving, what do you mean, like crouch walking? Does that count? Tactical sprinting? Is that what that means? Sprinting, moving? I don't know. And it also says reduces effectiveness of local informants. I don't know who that is. Here's why the counter spy plane is really high. Is really dumb at the moment. Cannot use your counter spy plane until your teammate's counter spy plane is done. Here's why that's a problem. So let's say I just earned my counter spy plane and I pop it, right? So let's say counter spy planes last 30 seconds. Within those 30 seconds, my teammate earned his counter spy plane, but he can't use it yet until mine's done. 30 seconds are up. Now my teammate can use it. He pops his counter UAV. Or spy. That's a whole minute counter spy plane. We got another teammate. Within that whole minute, he earned his counter spy plane. When his is up, he pops his. That's a minute and 30 seconds of counter spy plane, which in Call of Duty terms is like 12 years. I've played like at least 12 games where I've had no fucking map. Like, do you think that this is all the perks in the game? I don't know if there's like a perk like cold-blooded or spycraft where you're immune to counter UAVs. I don't know. Oh, what about the M1 Garand? This thing's gotta be good, right? Gotta clap cheeks. Remind me to never use that weapon again. Where's my weapon? Where's my weapon?
Able is overrun. They're taking Baker. Losing objective Baker.
I literally just lost 12 years of my life trying to control that recoil. Number 7, I'm gonna say that the STG could use a little bit of a nerf. If you don't think the gun should be nerfed, then explain why 9% of the lobby is using the STG. 8, there is a way to be slowed by bullets when you are shot. Now, I know there's where if you shoot the legs, the opponent, they slow down. There has been instances where I am not shot in the legs, pretty sure they don't have that on, and I am slowed down. It's very rare that happens, but when it does, it hits hard. Yeah, so I'm not a big fan of being slowed when you're shot, because that comes down to one of the skill sets, one of the attributes. Movement. Getting out of a like a dodgy situation, only skilled players can do. Now, movement in that situation doesn't matter. That's not right. That's not right. If you mastered the movement of this game, you deserve to get out of those situations. That's just my opinion. Number 10, especially this map, the spawns. Listen, what the f...
They're taking Able.
Wow. Where can I get one of those? The spawn... Look, Call of Duty's been out for, I don't know, 20 years? We'll figure out the fucking spawns. 24 versus 24. The spawns are going to be a little wonky, but on a big map like this, which I hate. Why am I playing Red Star? I don't know. But that's pretty much it. The game's very sweaty. Guessed is SBMM. I've said it before, SBMM doesn't really bother me. I have a lot of fun playing this, and I feel like when the game fully comes out, it can be really fun. I got high hopes. See you.